Tonight, hundreds of people are trapped just outside of Blackshear, Georgia. Their only road in and out is like this, crumbled and washed out as Debbie came through. Our Zach Wilcox has been speaking with neighbors. He joins us live tonight from College Avenue. And Zach, I know there's a lot of road work happening there right now.
Yeah, Heather, it is amazing to see how fast these crews can go. They got on site about 2 hours ago now, and you saw those images of how deep those two holes were. They've already got them just about filled in. They're bringing these dump trucks in with asphalt chips, kind of the stuff that they tear up from roadways when they're redoing roads. So they're dumping those chips into the two holes, and they've had an excavator in there smoothing things out, trying to make it passable. So this isn't going to look pretty when they're done, but it should be at least enough for folks to be able to get in and out of this neighborhood. We just saw within the past couple of minutes an ambulance make its way through there. So hoping to get an update on the condition of whoever that ambulance was trying to get to. They had their lights on there, but they've had about 15 dump trucks working their way through. 10 or so have gone so far. There's another 5 lined up to dump their asphalt chips in there. And you mentioned it, about 200 people are trapped back there. This is their main access in and out, their only way in and out to Blackshear. And so we've seen folks, so we saw one man who actually had a bag packed, a whole duffel bag ready for his flight. He had a flight to catch, so he crawled through the holes to get to the other side and had his ride waiting here. We also talked to another man who mentioned he's been making runs for folks who live in the neighborhood back and forth to Dollar General to get them the necessities they need. And just a lot of these neighbors, lined up here trying to watch this work so they, right when they can, they're able to make it out of there when it's finished.
I might not make it to work for another week, but maybe so. You got to put food on the table and you got family to feed. So it's for the history books right here. This is like a piece of history right here unfolding in front of us.
Yeah, so you heard from Bryce Dixon there. He's got a life, work on the other side of this cavern here that's just been filled in. So hopefully it'll be passable within the next couple of hours here. And GDOT is doing the work to fill it in. However, it will be a Pierce County project once the storm has finally worked its way through. And I talked with some other folks back there who are hoping that this puts an emphasis on road work and the need for repaired roads throughout Pierce County, specifically this one, instead of just patchwork like they've seen in the past. In Pierce County, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.